If you have not seen part 1 of this video, please do so now, to enable you to get a better understanding of part 2. Thank you.
Some may say this phenomenon is quite rare, others may say, it's not normal or that cannot happen. How that can be possible? He says, what is normal to Earth beings? Just think about that for a moment. Normal is within culture. You are born into a culture that is already formed or shaped for you. Your training started from within the womb, is that which is expected of you. What you were masterminded into. What you think is right, because the masses say. Man's laws are what are expected to be normal. A straight line is in accordance to, and with scientific laws normal is, because they say it's normal. The dictionary says, conforming to the standard or the common type. Usual. Not serving to establish a standard. Free from mental illness. Approximately average in any psychological trait, intelligence, personality, or emotional adjustment. Free from any mental disorder. Sane. He says, did you know, all that normal mumbo-jumbo is outside the realm of reality of truth. That which is truth, is buried within the inner spirit of truth, you, self. Who said, you have to fit within the remit of what is referred to as the norm. What makes them feel that what they refer to is perfectly normal? How do they define normal within a universe that is natural to us all? And where did they get the notion to fit us into the norm? Meaning, acting and thinking within the norm described by psychologists. Is that why it's difficult for scientists to believe that the true journey of life begins on the other side of Earth's experiences? Well, that which is natural is true. I am a true natural spiritual being. I need not wait to fit within the norm or normal psychological realm of my experience on the Earth plane before returning home without the body of Earth. I fit and sit within the natural realm of what is expected of any natural spiritual being. I fit within the constitution of nature. I am not artificial or foreign. I represent nature. I am a natural individual, whom have no attachment to labels. I am of natural heat. I have a natural color, and I fit within the capacity of which I am, natural, self. He goes on to say, the scenery on the other side of life was beautiful, it had no fears, it was peaceful, it was light, she felt the oneness of connection from different points, she was alive. Alive without the flesh, it did not feel like an experience, then, and it certainly don't feel like an experience now. That was the ultimate of real life, true reality. It felt like being without time, just existence, it was just being. There is absolutely nothing on the earth that can describe or compare to the essence of divine love and presence that I felt. It was magical. If ever the word love means anything, it's feeling that sentiment of pure and undiluted love on the true journey of real life on the other side of life. She says, she felt like she was in complete compassion with instant understanding. It felt like her senses was more alert, and more distinct, her energy was vibrant, alive and uplifting, she felt like a feather, light as love, and rich with assurance, homely and ready to embrace home. She was truly ecstatic with the happening. She felt like the entire journey was everlasting. She never wanted it to end. Words cannot describe her feelings, she said, to the journey. She knew everything, she felt the calmness, she felt freedom, because she said, she was free. She felt safe, and her awareness was astronomical. She was contented, and felt refreshed, and revived. She will always hold on to her memories, it's one to cherish until she return home. He says we are drowning within the operating system of culture if we strip or wipe out that system and become naked from the system of Earth. We can see what is real, outside the matrix. We can then apply a new operating system, which will allow you to be in touch with the real being, you, self. Step back and understand my meaning, she said. She embraced the essence of her journey, yet she is still on the experience on Earth. There is never a day that goes by she claims that her love for the universe shows strength, it grows stronger all the time. Time on the Earth is limited, so show love, show compassion, kindness, embrace your neighbor, feed the poor and needy, share love and care for each other. Cast aside the greed for money, and the love of greed, share your possessions, you cannot take them with you, and show love from your undiluted self. Remember, your time could be anytime, anywhere, any place. It's never too late, start now. There is enough in the world that if it's shared it can go around, not one person needs to starve. Poverty would be out the window, and superiority would be stamped upon. Don't look in the mirror and see your reflection, and think, I don't like what I see. What you see is the protector of the real you, self. The true divine that you are is pure divine consciousness. You must overlook that earthly image, that toe, nose, lip, or tummy. The true divine self is within that image that you failed to connect with, its spiritual self of grace and beauty. Self is eternal, self is you. Life on the other side of life is measured from your experiences on the earth plane. Only you self can determine what steps you can make to change that beauty divine spirit that lies dormant waiting to be erected by you, self. You must create stillness to the mind of action, leave ego behind, act in accordance to the laws of nature. Release the emotional toxins from your being, experience gratitude, embrace the true reality of wisdom, and remember, within each and every one of us, there is a super intelligence within. That intelligence is called divine consciousness. That divine consciousness is the reflection of that which stares back at you, the universe. The divine mirror of you, self. Tiye said, she hopes you enjoyed her journey, the way she enjoyed it. She says, mind how you go, be safe, until another time, on another topic.
Please check below for more video from Tiye.
Bye.